Hello and welcome to Elmo Plays. We are currently in the Talos Principle, which is, I think, a bit like Portal. If you've played Portal, it's that kind of game, a bit of puzzly, but with a good story. So, this is a bit unusual. Loading child program parameters. Okay, starting child process. And it's ready. Let's start the child process, I guess. Yeah. So it looks like a robot hand. Looks like a robot hand. And that's does not fit in with the rest of the decor. Guess I was sleeping on here.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust,
Okay.
and you walk in my garden.
Okay. Are you?
Hear now my voice, and know that I am
Glad.
your maker,
Okay. Hi, Father.
and I am called Elmo.
Hello.
Seek me in my temple,
Yes.
if you are worthy.
I am worthy, Father. I guess if you want to make you the Father. What is this, sir? Anyway, so yeah. So it's like a mixture of the old and the new. And it's possible I'm a robot. Now look at my hands. But I can go in water, so a waterproof robot, I guess. Go through here. Initiating child program logic check. Okay. So, I've stopped Elmo's Toy Box for now. It should be coming back. Because we should be releasing 6 videos a week now. Which is a lot. And I've been really wanting to play this game for a while. So I've decided to, instead of doing... So this is the kind of thing in the game. It's jammer, which you can pick up and use to block things and stop things. So I've and they can't go through these gates. A bit how like portals, cubes can't go through the gates. Child program basic calibration successful. So I guess I'm the child. And they're enemies which will blow up and kill us. So yeah, I've been wanting to play this game for a while now. So I decided that instead of finding another game for the toy box, I was going to do an Elmo Plays on this instead. Because right now I don't think we really have the time to be editing 7 videos a week. One of every day. So, yeah. Spatial awareness, okay. These turret, turn that off. Okay. So yeah, I'm possibly a robot. I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. Version 17.1.0054. Well, this also makes me think I'm a robot if I can read that. I like the music in this game. It's amazing. So yeah, that's why we're doing another Elmo Plays rather than carrying on the toy box.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome.
Okay, Father.
And within each, I have hidden a sigil.
Okay.
It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Why? Why do I have to serve people? Why, if you're my father, surely you want me to live my own way and not serve people. See that? That as well makes me think this isn't real, because it kind of... Yeah. What does this say? I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other. Instead I fall through the floor. That's version 10, 5th. So yeah, it's possible I'm not the first one who's gone through this. Do I have brothers and sisters? Okay, so I need more sigils to do that. Okay. in the top left corner of the screen. Fantastic. And they are that way. So I guess the other gates are locked. I came from there. What's through this gate? Have a look. Ah, I don't need that. Okay. Cool. I don't need that either. I need those three. I don't really trust Father, Elwin, whatever he's called, that much at the moment. I have no reason to. It's possible, and he wants me to serve someone. Is that the reason that we were created? Created to serve? I don't want to serve. That's not. You can say it's not fair. I guess life isn't fair, but still. So look, if you can, we have a robot hand. You can see that when I hold this. Let's jump that. And if we follow these wires around here, we can turn it off. There we are. Do this up. Fantastic. Yeah. So I'm not sure if he is like a father in the sense of the word that you have a dad and they love you unconditionally, because he doesn't really. He's created us so that we can be used, which isn't what a dad wants for their child. Oh.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere
They look like toys, like Tetris.
They are the sigils of our name.
What?
Each brings you closer to eternity.
See, that's the kind of thing a parent would want for their child. Eternal life. But not eternal life of serving someone. Pain. Okay. Outnumbered. These are the sigils of our name. That's unusual. That again makes me think that we are machines, not real living creatures. I've already done these first couple of ones, so I know how to do them. We take it through. Then we jam that. And then we should be able to just walk along and collect the sigil, because that can't get that through. Fantastic. Move faster by holding left shift. So now we can run.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Yeah, okay. Stride in the beaten path. Yeah, this just is old. This verse isn't new. So we're definitely not the first one. See, these are new. But the arena to test us is old. Which makes me think that he has other children. We have brothers and sisters. Ones that haven't completed his tests. I'm assuming this guy's evil, by the way. I'm just starting off by assuming that he's a bad guy. Because I have no reason to believe otherwise. There's nothing in there I want, but I need that for here, so... I guess let's not make any judgments about him at the moment. These tell us nothing, really. There are no stories to be told on the walls, I can see.
Awaits you, child. Go forth.
I'm coming, Father. Elwin, or whatever you were called. I cannot for the life of me remember. You only said it like 5 minutes ago. I've forgotten already. Okay, here we go. So yeah, his temple is here. So this is a little code thing that we have to solve. Can that... Well, that was easy. Oh, we have more letters. My eyes have been opened. This world is not about order. It is shaped by a great designer, with signs and portents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. Okay, so we definitely have other brothers and sisters. That's changed, right? I don't remember that being there before. And we're not the first we put through these tests. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? That's version 17. It's version 10. That's faith though, so that's different. Maybe that's different parts of a program. He's training us to be something. What's this? Oh, that's creepy. You're watching us? So yeah, we have robot hands. Loading library testing done, mounting local files, root resources, error network. Loaded Milton library, assistant error, unresponsive. 1 point done. Okay. Library archive session ready. So we're guest. Hi. Hello world. Type help for list of commands. Help. So we have list list of available resources, open file name, we don't have any file names. Help, run MLA, load mod. Okay, we couldn't do that before. And exit. Okay, so list. Searching local files. Okay. Welcome. Figure it out. Okay, let's do welcome. Okay, so this is an email. Institute of Applied something. Near Matics. Okay. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the last meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If I was in the situation, if the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. That's happy. So these aren't co-workers? You don't really put smiley faces to your co-workers. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realise that normally speaking, I'm head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge, no pressure. Okay. Nadia. This is to Alexandra. Okay. Let's look at the next one. Offender 6. Chapter 6. Offender in the Garden of... I did not trust them, they were moved to such grace, such nobility. It's hard not to follow them further into the strange garden of gears of cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of brass and trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this a tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymph said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the pit of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in their final step. Therefore you must know that deathlessness reveals the immortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Hercules, blah 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 blah, gazing upon the stars and wept. Okay. And figure it out. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You got to figure it out yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together. Try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but it doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts for your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young. You got loads of time to figure it out. Love, Dad. Okay, so this might be to the guy who's leading the team. Possibly the team that made us. That being our father. Maybe that's to us, but I don't think it is. Let's see if we can run out there. Hello guest, how can I help you today? Do you understand what I'm saying? It is some way to put it, but yes. What is the last word of the sentence you wrote? I'm only able to process what basic subject variables. Okay. Describe your functions. Designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondly, because interface between library users is divided. Okay, so basically, it's a networking and troubleshooting purposes. What are these terminals? What is the current status of the library archive? How old is the library archive? Okay, so ranges from the 1st of July 1995 to the 27th of June 2030 something. Okay, this is the future, I guess. How long has this system been running? For some amount of years. What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library archive. Okay. Forget the library, can you respond to these queries? In the outside world. No, my knowledge is limited, but the data to the list. Okay. Yes, but it's maybe limited. What is the current status of the library archive? Wow. That is a lot of data. What caused the corruption? Okay. Okay. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. Okay. So this guy is calling himself God. What am I? You are logged into a guest account. Where am I? We are currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. You're alive. Okay. Can you take offense? You cannot insult me. Goodbye then. Let's leave. Well, new text added to the journal. Press tab. Okay, so these get added to our journal. Fantastic. That's turned off now.